So I'm Dane Vallejo, I'm the VP of Sales and Customer Success at Intruder. So Intruder is an attack surface management platform. We help our customers to discover assets that are exposed to the internet they may not know about. We help them to find weaknesses in those assets, and then we help them with advice on how to fix those weaknesses and keep themselves secure from cyber threats. Furza very quickly understood our challenges, very quickly understood what we were trying to achieve in terms of the objectives we set as a business. And yeah, we just felt listened to from day one. It felt like the solution was being contextualized for our needs rather than just a off-the-shelf, one-size-fits-all solution. So I think the most obvious advantage that Furza offered for us was actually probably a couple of things. One was just general acceleration. I think we reached our goals significantly quicker by working with Furza as compared to if we tried to do it ourselves. And then on that second point, if we did try to do it ourselves, I think the risk of failure would have been much higher. I think it would have been more difficult for whoever we hired. I think their chance of success would have been lower, frankly. I think there's a higher risk they would have failed in their job. So yeah, for me, Furza, like I say, two massive advantages. When it came to scoping the assessment day, that was also really, really interesting. The day itself, I have to say, was it was brilliant. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I think, even viewing it from the point of could we have organised it ourselves? Probably not, is the honest answer. It would have taken a lot of effort. They sourced, I think, over 1,000 candidates for us, managed to filter that down to, I think, probably about 20 who were in the room on the day, all of whom I thought were really strong, really, really good candidates. Some really nice diversity in the room as well. There was people from many different sort of walks of life and different viewpoints, different levels of experience. Our two new hires have really gone from strength to strength. So they came back, they started very quickly on the phones, hitting the emails, LinkedIn outreach, all the usual kind of tactics. They came back with a really good baseline level of kind of knowledge and skill set. And then since then we've been building it, more and more over time. So refining their questioning techniques, refining their knowledge about the industry, about our products. They've been really experimental. They've been really happy to get stuck in and help us, to build out this SDR function from the ground up. They've been exceptional. I think they've been two superb additions to the company. They're now at a point where they're building a regular pipeline of what we call sales accepted leads, and those are converting to opportunities in the pipeline. So all in all, yeah, it's been a really, really, really good success. Yeah, so Furza has had quite a big sort of transformational effect, I'd say, on our sales team in a couple of ways. So I think first and foremost, the most obvious thing to say is that Furza's helped us to stand up this kind of outbound sales-led motion for the first time in our history. So that's really, really exciting. But I think Furza's also helped us to think about future planning. How do we grow the team? And I feel like we've got a really kind of robust and cost-effective model now where I think we'd be more inclined to grow at the SDR level and then progress people through the business. They can become the AEs of tomorrow, giving us a really kind of scalable way of growing the team. So I think, Furza's been really, really transformational in developing our sales team. I'd really recommend Furza if an organisation out there is looking to accelerate their ability to get to market and is really looking to mitigate the risk of making a bad hire. I think it's very easy to get a hire wrong if you don't go through the right sort of process, and I think working with a partner like Furza just helps you to kind of get around that and do the best job possible, hiring the best talent and giving them the best start in life.